Hi everyone. So hope guys that you are doing good, hope that you are well. Last week there was a really good week, especially for those who are first time there with us on the daily webinars. And the most of you have made a nice profit with us, and that's great. Okay, that was the purpose of the previous week daily webinars. Okay, so I want that everyone will make money. Okay, so let's go. Today we will see what we are having on the market, so what we can expect this week on the market. So let's see and check for the setups. Okay, we have a question. I have a question about USD, and my thought is short by analysis, etc. What do you think about that on 4-hour time frame? Okay, so let me check that for you. So you were asking for USD, and let me check that for you. What you think short? Short, it's not ready yet, as I can see. Okay, so if you watch the 4-hour time frame, I see that we are now in the correction. Okay, so I think that we will have a big correction over there. We have a first impulsive movement of the correction, I mean. Okay, so that could go up and then down, and then we'll have a total upside. Okay, so this possibility exists for the next upcoming, let's say, 2 weeks. Okay, so until the 13th of the October, the price will be moving sideways. Okay, but yeah, we can basically go for this buy, we can go for this sell, and we can go for this buy. Okay, if you find a good setups, sell and buy setups. Okay, can that totally drops down? I don't think yet. Okay, this is quite not ready yet. Okay, so when this will be ready for a selling, if this will go like that one. Okay, so if we get there a sideways, some kind of the flag over there, then we will see the sell over there. Otherwise I will not be the seller. Okay, so I don't see the sell coming yet. Or if this maybe comes like this, yeah, definitely you can take a sell. You have to take it. Okay, you have to take it because it can totally drop down back at the previous low. Okay, and this will be your trade. But if price goes back at the top, then this sell will not exist anymore, and we will not be watching it anymore. Okay, we'll just simply ignore it. But for now, track it. Okay, track it the whole week, how it will develop. This will be really nicely visible on 1 hour. Okay, there on 1 hour you will see how this will be slightly pushing higher. If it gives you the correction like this one, then you have to go for the trade. You have to go for the trade. Okay, so you know what to do. Just keep it on your watch list. But if you find a good buy setup there, if you find any flag, you can take a buy. Okay, you can take a buy back at the previous top. If there will be the running flat, this will extend a little bit higher, then drops, and then going higher. Okay, this possibility also exists. We can have a running flat over there. So this buy, if it appears, it will be a nice one. Okay, so nice try. So let's go. Let me start now with the DXY. So I hope that I have answered your question good enough. If there are still any questions, feel free to ask. We can talk about more. Okay, but I think that the answer was quite clear. So DXY, what we are anticipating on DXY. On DXY, I still see that there it will be one more wave to the upside. You are welcome. I still see that DXY will go for one more upside before we will see the sell. Okay, so I still see that this is the structure for the sell. Okay, I still see this one as a structure for one more wave to the downside. So what we will be doing, we will be watching. I just deleted the timeline because I don't like it. Okay, so this is the timeline that I have. Okay, so if you find a sell setup over there like this one, 1 hour will be enough, then of course everyone supposed to be a seller over there on the DXY. If not so, then you can't be a seller. Okay, so you can blindly sell because we've been talking about DXY going down in the next few days or in the next wave. Okay, so don't trigger the sell until you will have a flag or confirmation or something like that. Okay, no blindly selling that, then you will have a lot of problems. Okay, but for now I think that there will be one short term up probably today or tomorrow, and then we will see this sell, something like this. Okay, that could appear really fast, so keep an eye on it. Today, what is it about to do? It can still go a little bit lower, but this wave is still possible. This is still possible until we have a flag or their big flag. It's what we need, and then we will go for the sell. Okay, that's gonna give us a confirmation that sell is ready. Okay, so I will put an arrow there. Okay, if so, then you can go for the sell. Let me just put it like that. I don't like to excuse me. I don't like to put a lot of arrows on my charts. Okay, they are just quite confusing. Okay, but anyway, sideways, this is what you have to remember. Sideways, and you go for the sell. And if this starts to pushing higher, you know where is it going? It's going for one more high, which is quite possible that we'll see today. Okay, this looks like a correction over there. It can still struggling, still pushing lower. Okay, then we will see one more high. So keep an eye. Everyone's supposed to watch for this buy, small buy, and then the downside will come. Okay, then the downside will come. Everyone's supposed to go for this sell. Okay, so everyone's supposed to go for this sell once it will be there. Okay, just don't push the market, and don't jump into the market if something is not ready. Then you're supposed to not get in, because we've been talking about. Okay, so let's move on. AUSD, what we are having currently there. I think still one more sell can appear over there as well. So daily, what we are having on the daily, daily it's showing slow moves to downside, but this still exists. Okay, so this move still exists to give us the flat formation. Okay, flat to appear over there, and then we'll have a big sell. So I think before this big sell we will be a buyers. Okay, but now we of course can watch for short-term selling. For now I don't see any buy setup. Okay, this is still not a buy setup. It's not a buy setup. It's still showing me some move to the downside over there. Okay, but it can stay there. It can stay there and then going lower. We'll see, basically something like this. And if you watch it, we are somewhere there. Okay, so something like this. It can struggle there and then still can go lower. Okay, keep an eye on it. For now we don't have any buy stop on lower time frame. Okay, this is not a buy stop. This can just go up and then the downside can kick in. So be aware, don't just be aggressive, don't just push the market. Let it confirm before you will trigger any sells over there. So let's move to the others. Aussie Chief, what we're having there. Aussie Chief, I think that there's the one more buy, but momentum is really slow. Really slow momentum. So how far this can go? Okay, if this corrects there, then yes, we will go back at the previous top. We may even break the previous top, and then we'll see the reversal to the downside. Okay, so to take the previous low. But yeah, of course, this is still in play. Okay, you're supposed to not forget for this sell over there. Buy, I mean, sorry. Buy before this sell appears. Okay, so keep an eye on it. Aussie Cat, these two drag higher. Okay, so I can see that this correction will get bigger. So 1 hour time frame, as you can see, there's some flag, and this to stay there within this correction. Okay, so going for one more up and still downside is possible. So you can watch there today during the day to see there any sideways movement. Take a buy. Okay, so wait for flag. Okay, wait for flag before you will trigger in the buy. And then by the end of the week we may see some sells over there. Let's go. AUSN, it's pushing higher. It will continuously pushing higher. As you can see, we are having a structure which is incompleted. So incompleted structure, it's there, and I think that this is the first part of the impulsive structure, second, and we are now in the third movement. Okay, third movement. This could be also a flag, or we can end up somewhere there, and this will give us some contracting flat for more downside. So what you can do during the day or during the next few days, wait for the flag, take the trade. Okay, trading to the upside, it's the priority what we will be watching. Okay, so keep an eye there for flag, take the trade like I have shown you. Okay, at least back close to the previous top. Okay, close to the previous top. Was in New Zealand. That one is a weird one. Okay, that one is the weird one, but yeah, there needs to be the bigger correction. Probably it will drop lower, give us a correction going lower, and then the price will go high and then low. Okay, so it can get quite complicated. So probably you have to miss this movement. Okay, don't do anything. We in the academy will ignore the movement. We will ignore the movement and we will wait for this one. Then we may go for this movement, and then we will decide what the price will do. But for now, let's stay neutral. Okay, don't do anything over there. Okay, New Zealand USD, this one can go for one more high to, I mean, for one more high like this and one more high to give us the correction, and then the downside will appear. Okay, so what's going on there on New Zealand USD? Yes, I can still see the tag of this low. Okay, tagging of this low. Once this correction will be finished, yeah, then we will see the sell on 1 hour. That will be clearly visible. What we can have. Okay, so this one. So one more low, one more back at the top, and then we will see the total sell. Okay, so this could appear during the day, during the week, this week. Okay, one more low, correction. Okay, but this needs to go correctly back at the trend line, going back high, give us this big correction over there. Okay, correction like this, and then we will be a sellers back at this low again. Okay, so this is what you have to be interested for. Okay, be interested for this sell is having nice potential there, and it could give us some fast money. Okay, so your eyes supposed to be there for this movement as well. So let me quickly check the daily. Yeah, that's what we are doing. Okay, this will be the 5-way structure. 5-way structure going down, and then we will be the buyer over there. Okay, so we all will be buyers then on New Zealand USD. Okay, there it will be some causes of dollar basically. Okay, so if dollar starts to dropping, then we will see this movement over there. Okay, but for now it's too early. Okay, there are no any signs on dollar, and that's the reason why we will see first this movement to the downside before the big buy will appear over there. Okay, this buy will go and break all those tops, and I think there will be nice profit once dollar will start moving. Yeah, of course, there's more than 700 pips. Okay, more than 700 pips will be able to catch, but you have to stay patient. For now, we will be watching for any sell. Okay, we may see some sells over there to complete the movement. This fifth wave of the structure is still in place, so keep an eye. Okay, it could be just in developing. Okay, going higher, going lower, and going higher, so slowly, but keep an eye definitely on it. Good chart to watch. Anyway, New Zealand CAD, what we are having on the New Zealand CAD, let's see daily. It's showing a nice sell over there, so what we want to see there is a correction. Okay, so correction is what we need before we will start selling it. Okay, so something like this is what we are anticipating over there. So 2-3 days is the minimum. Okay, maybe whole week. The whole week we can see the correction, and then the next week we will start selling it. Okay, that totally depends on the movement, how fast it will appear. So for our what we are currently having, it can go up, down, up, and then it will go down. Okay, so something like this is what could be there, but everyone's supposed to sell it. Okay, once this move will be completed, sell it, because you'll never know when this will start breaking. Okay, so this can even go break, and then it will make a correction over there, and then they will go. Okay, so first watch for correction how it develops. Once it will be completed, go for the sell, put it on break even, watch it closely, and see how far does it goes. If it will stop by the previous low, we'll start to struggle, get out of the trade, wait, it could be also the running flat, and then you'll get back in. Okay, so anyway, you will make money in this market. New Zealand Chief, definitely a sell. Okay, if you watch the structure, we are in this daily structure. Okay, so I see this daily structure to push lower. Okay, so for me this is the huge expanded flat. Okay, so no, it's just a little bit mix. Just a second, give me the chance to see a bit of better picture. It's a bit more complicated structure, as I can see. It's not so easy. There was the expanded flat which was completed there, and now we are having only the correction over there. So yes, this could be only the extension and one more low over there before this continues to the upside. So what we will watch on lower time frame, this correction which is appearing already will give us a clear sense of the direction. Okay, so yesterday, I mean sorry, previous week, in the previous week we have been watching for those sell. We took some sells, it was a nice profit, we took it off of course, and now we are watching this one. Okay, watch this one, how it develops over there, and definitely you supposed to be a seller. Once this is completed, go for the sell. Good trade. Okay, so let me just bring back those arrows so you guys know what the price is trying to do. Okay, so correction there and more downside is what we are waiting there on the New Zealand chief, but be patient, don't jump in. Okay, so the price will show you once this will be completed. So let's move on. New Zealand yen. Same there, we are in this big structure, but let me just see what is going on over there. Let me delete, take everything off. Did we break the low? No, we didn't, but we will see the tagging of the high. So we are going back at the top. Okay, so we are going back at the top, so you can watch for sell, for buy setups before selling. Okay, so wait for the flag to confirm this buy and then take a buy, and then from there we will be as sellers again. Okay, so this is a nice structure over there in developing, so you have to wait for this buy before you will go for it. Okay, so nice flat will appear there in the middle of this huge structure. Can also break out, possible, but then this part will become much more confusing one. Okay, so I still see this one as a flat and then dragging lower, break this low of course, and then going higher. Okay, so that's what I see, and yeah, everyone wait for buy flag or they take a buy. If there will be the strong momentum, it may also break out, and then we will be watching the daily top over there. But for now, you know what to do, you can't miss it. Okay, you cannot miss it. 1 hour it's already in the making, so let it appear over there. Okay, so something like this, and then take the trade. Okay, so patiently wait for it. Can also break down? I don't think so. I don't think so that it can so easily break down. But selling from the top will be a good idea. Okay, so selling from there, it's really good idea. Keep an eye on it. Euro USD, same as the dollar. The X5 we've been talking about, that is in the big correction. I don't see the buy setup yet as well there, so I still see one more sell which is coming. So that's also the reason why the XY is not pushing lower. Okay, so the all dollar pairs are showing this movement. Okay, so we have this movement and now we are having this movement. We have to complete it before the price will reverse to the upside. Okay, so that was the reason. So watch it during the next few days, let it complete, go for the sell. Okay, so you may take this sell over there and take some profit off. Okay, don't hold this trade. This trade is supposed to not be holded. Get in and take the profit. Easy. Okay, you have to remove your profit always. So let's go. Let's move to the others. Just a second. uh, your chief, what we're having there, trying to break lower. There's no momentum as well, so this there is a huge daily correction. So if you watch it, you know where we are located at, and you know what you're supposed to do. Okay, so this is the correction. We break down, we have expanded flat over there, and this is trying to push lower. So sell every sell setup. Okay, so do we have any sell setup? Yes, previous week we got them. A lot of sell setups was there. So in this week, what we can do is, let's see, correction is getting interested over there because it can get complicated. This can push down, going up and then going lower. Okay, or we can have there some kind of the channel and then going for one more big correction before it goes down. Okay, so your chief can get complicated over there as well if it will not start pushing lower aggressively as we want. So 30-minute, yeah, rather wait for the bigger correction. Okay, so rather wait for a bit bigger correction. There's no momentum. Yeah, you can watch this correction, watch for now, but you have to watch it. Okay, don't open the trade and go away from your computer. Okay, you have to watch it all the time if you will open the trade over there and trying to go for this movement back at the previous low. Okay, here in New Zealand is in this huge structure which is trying to push lower, but the problem is there that the momentum it's not there with us. Okay, so momentum it's not there with us. So let me just take off this everything. Let's see the daily where we are at. Yeah, we are in the sell structure, but like we see there is no momentum, and we have to be careful. We have to be careful with this momentum over there. So you can go to sell there. Okay, so sell it back at the previous low, but be careful, one more high can appear over there before we will go lower totally. Okay, or this can go back at the previous top and then sell. Okay, so be careful. This sell is quite possible to appear over there today, so sell stops is what you can watch for. There's no momentum as you can see. 15-minute, yeah, no, bad momentum, really bad momentum, but watch for the sell stops. If these go sideways, you can try to take a sell. Euro yen, trying to go for the bigger correction as I can see. Okay, so this could be the bigger correction over there before this will do anything. So daily, what we're having on daily, this may go for the bigger correction. Okay, so if this gives you the buy stop over there, go for the buy. We are gonna break, we are going to break this top. Okay, so watch for the flag over there as well, and if so, you know where this is going to. Okay, then this will be 1, 2 and 3, and this is just the corrective. Okay, so let me just take off everything. Okay, so I don't like to put my lines over there all the time on the chart. So this is the move which you can watch if you will have a flag over there. Okay, so be patient, keep your eyes on, and then you will decide what to do. Your GBP is losing its momentum. We are still in this huge structure which is pointing downside. For me, this is still the contracting flat. Okay, so still a contracting flat. We've been selling this one, we took a profit there, we were selling there, we took a profit there, and now we are watching this one. Okay, we want to see what this is trying to do. Okay, so we still didn't break the low, but we tag it. Okay, we tag the low, so keep an eye there what this price is trying to do. Okay, let's see. Here Nokian, so you was near Nokian. Okay, so there was the good sell setup over there in the previous week. Okay, so previous week there was a phenomenal sell setup, and that idea has been also posted over there on my trading view. So where is my trading view? Let me just show that I didn't comment the ideas, so sorry for that. I just forget. Let's see. Just give me a couple of seconds, guys. Okay, so let's go. KDN is still there, so let's see what the KDN is trying to do. I have posted this for the sell, so let it break the top, and then we'll be watching for sell stops again. Okay, so sell setup is still there. Here on Nokia, and this is what I'm trying to share with you. Okay, so I've posted there the idea. Then a lot of you followers are in the trade and make a nice profit, and I'm so happy. Okay, so I am happy when I see, guys, you are learning and making profit. Okay, so I have posted it there a few hours before and wrote there, wait for corrections on lower time frame before you will sell. Okay, so and if you did so, then you have to recognize this flag over there. Come on, let me just close it. Okay, so this is the flag which you're supposed to recognize over there. Okay, so you will be able to sell it. Okay, so where is your taking profit? Somewhere there. Okay, so within these areas you're supposed to take off your profit. Okay, it's a nice profit, and what you can do now, those who are not in the trade, you cannot do anything. Okay, so this can reverse itself because structurally it's completed. There was the running flat, break the low, and this may turn now. Okay, we have to see what the price is trying to do, so eyes have to be on there. Euro Polish zloty went up, going lower, so there was the sell stop on Friday. So small sell stop was there on Friday. This pushing lower, what it can do, wait for the next sell stop, take the trade. Okay, go for this trade if it gives you the sell stop. How far it can go, we are in this channel, huge channel, and it's gonna go probably back at this trend line. Okay, so or even break it, we'll see. Okay, but what you have to do is wait there on 1 hour flag to confirm the movement, and then you will go for the sell stop. Okay, don't just jump into the trade. We have a question, are we going to look for crypto as well? Yes, we will watch the crypto as well. We didn't check it yet, but we will have a look there, of course. No worries, give me just a couple of minutes to finish with the forex, and then we'll move to the crypto. Euro Aussie, nothing is there. Okay, so there was one correction which is trying to appear, but it's still in play. We have to wait for it. Okay, so this can be much bigger. Okay, this to go one more high, and then it can go lower. Okay, so keep an idea how it will develop during the day today. It can go even for one more buy, and then this to drop lower. Okay, it's definitely, it is the sell. It is the sell. Now the question is how big this correction will be. Okay, so this going lower, going up, and then going lower. Okay, so that possibility exists over there, so keep an eye on it. Okay, you have to watch it. EuroCAD breakdown, so we are out of the daily structure. This is good, but we need some correction. We need some 1 hour correction at least. So that wasn't 1 hour correction, enough big 1 hour correction, let's say like that. Okay, so what you have to do is let it do whatever it wants to do, let this correction appear before you start selling. Okay, so those setups that I'm sharing now with you are much more for maybe Wednesday. Okay, so somewhere on Wednesday you will be able to find the sell stop over there. Just a second. So let's go, let's continue now. Pound New Zealand, what we are having over there, the momentum is really bad over there on the Pound New Zealand. Okay, so same as here in New Zealand. This momentum is quite bad, it needs to go lower, but it's not moving. Okay, it's not moving as we want it to move. So let's wait for clear flag over there. Okay, we have to wait for the clear flag before we will go for the sell. What else? Just let me just I'm just clicking on the other screen, so that's the reason why I'm. Oh, sorry. Let's go now. Pound yen, yeah, pound New Zealand. Let's wait for the flag before it will sell. Pound yen, it's going back at the top probably. So wait for this, take a trade. Okay, wait for the buy. How far it can go? Can it break? Yes, it is possible. We didn't break the low again, but never mind there. It could still be this movement if flag appears. Okay, flag can push this pair out of the correction, so wait for it. Okay, wait for the correction, wait for the flag, then you will be a buyer there. Don't be aggressive. Okay, don't be aggressive. Pound chief is there for the sell. Okay, so the correction is not over yet. Okay, so this can go for a little bit higher, give us the running flat, and then they will go. Okay, so I don't recommend you going for this buy. Okay, so rather ignore the buy which is in the making over there. That's too risky to trade. Okay, so too risky to trade. Let this running flat appear itself before you will start selling it. Okay, so running flat needs to appear over there. Okay, running flat needs to complete, let's say like that. Okay, needs to complete before you will be a seller. Let me just put some arrows there for you so you will know exactly what I'm saying. Okay, so these to appear before you will be a seller. Okay, but a good chart. It's a good chart once we will complete this leg, third leg of running flat. Pound Aussie. We are going lower definitely, but we need bigger correction. So is it in the making right now? Yes, definitely. Okay, so this can stay there a couple more hours, probably whole day today, and then we will be a seller over there. Okay, so watch for a sell stops. Breaking this low, aggressive, you can take a sell. Pound USD, it's going higher. That's not tradable for me. Why not? Because let's see where we are. Yeah, you can watch for the buy stops. Okay, so we were talking about this movie previous week. So if this corrects there with the 1 hour, then take a buy. Okay, take that buy. But then the DXY has to drop. Okay, so dollar index will has to give you the sell setup. Okay, dollar index needs to give you the sell setup if this is gonna push higher. At the moment we don't have a correction. This one is gone. Okay, so we didn't saw that one. Okay, we didn't saw that one. We will see the next pullback, then we will see. Okay, we want to see the deeper one, the deeper correction, and then take a buy. It's a daily, this could be completed. Okay, so this could be completed. We can go high. Okay, we can go higher over there, so keep an eye there. This could be completed structure as well, so watch it. Okay, like this. So watch for buy stop, bigger buy stop. Okay, pullback, 1 hour pullback, and go for the trade. Okay, so this will be the this week's trade over there. On 1 hour is what you will be able to see. Okay, even 30 minutes, but 30 minutes needs to be bigger. Okay, good chart to watch. Okay, good chart to watch. Pound cat correction, it's what we need. Bigger correction, and then we will watch for the sell definitely. Cat chief, I'll try to speed up now a little bit. We've been spending a lot of time now there. Okay, excuse me for that. Cat chief, wait for the sell stop. Okay, wait for sell stop, let it drop, let it correct, take a sell. Okay, definitely sell. Cadian, it's what we've been saying already. Okay, so let it break these tops. Okay, let it break, watch for the sell. Okay, so this sell is beautiful, it could be beautiful, but let it push back at previous top, break those tops, and then watch for sell stops. Okay, so sell stops is what we are waiting for, and then going lower, breaking this low. Okay, so let me just delete this trend line over there and see how this is developing. Okay, so that could be ready today, so put it some focus there to see how it plays out. Chief yen going back higher, so if this corrects, take a buy. It's gonna go back at this low, this highs. Okay, within these areas it could stop. So now your job is to wait for the buy stop. Okay, wait for buy stop and then take the trade. It can go quite high. Okay, if this is so, giving you the buy, take a buy. Chief Nokian, it went lower already, there's nothing yet. Okay, you have to wait for it. Okay, if you take a this sell, if you took this sell, close it. Close this sell, it's not moving. Okay, it's not moving. USD cat, if you're still in the sell, take off your profit. Okay, this will gonna slow down. Okay, so taking off your profit, if it gives you the another correction, take a sell. Okay, take a sell. We will be breaking out of the structure, but I don't see it right now. But you can take a sell, of course, if you find it. For now, we don't have a sell setup, so stay away from it and take off your profit. Okay, so you're supposed to be in this sell. USD chief, this one is trying to push higher. There in the morning was a great setup. Okay, I don't know why this 10-9 is there. And USD chief, definitely it's a wonderful setup. We've been talking about it, or I have shared this setup with my traders inside of the academy, so we took it. Okay, we took that trade to downside. It was an amazing trade in the morning. Okay, and we have a nice breakout, so this will be keep on dragging lower. Okay, so we will not take any profit off. Okay, we want to see it pushing more deeper. Okay, deeper, we want to see it push deeper, at least back at these lows. Okay, so they're somewhere there, and then we'll have to decide what the price will do. Okay, so this will be the trade for whole this week probably. Okay, so my traders, those who took it, just put it on break even. Okay, just put it on break even whenever you took it. If you took it from there or there, it doesn't matter where, just move on break even and see how it plays out. Okay, so I see it going deeper, much deeper. And for those who didn't get in, wait for the lower time frame correction, and still you can manage to get in. Okay, you can still get in, so slowly. It is the end. We've been talking about this at the beginning of the webinar. This can go back at the top, especially if it gives you the flag going back at the top and then sideways. Okay, this is the possible scenario which can appear there during the week on USDN. Okay, USD SICN sell setup definitely. Okay, so wait for the sell stop, take it. All sell setup, take it. Keep an eye there on lower time frame. USD Mexican, we are at the top. One more top can appear and then we will start selling. Okay, so if this gives you the correction, you can consider taking buy and then sell. Okay, so short term buying over there. USD Turkish Lira, yes, you can go for the sell. If this extends and stay there a couple more hours, you can go for the sell. You'll see how far this can go. Hong Kong dollar, not far. Okay, be careful. We made a new high, so this could turn to be the sell over there. Okay, so watch this one as well. Watch, if this corrects over there, you can take a sell. You can take a sell over there. USD South African Rand, one more high is possible over there. Okay, so this giving you the buy stop, take a buy. Silver it's not gonna go far. Okay, so that's what we've been saying in previous week. Okay, so this move doesn't mean the buy is coming. The possibility for one more sell still exists. Okay, so those who took a buy there with us previous week, okay, so we've been buying it since those areas once we were breaking out. Okay, so if you took a buy there, I strongly recommend you put this trade on the break even as fast as you can, or if it pulls back a little bit higher and then struggle there, take off your profit. Okay, and for those who took a profit over there, you did an amazing job. You're improving your knowledge and you are doing really well. So if this gives you the sell setup, immediately get out of this buy and start selling it. We are going back at previous low. Okay, back at previous low if this gives us the correction. So keep an eye on it. Gold, what the gold is trying to do, it's struggling there. So yeah, this could be one more buy which is trying to appear as well over there. Okay, so these two keep on pushing higher, so watch it during the day today. One more high and then it can go lower. So this could be just a small trade over there. Okay, but I would rather ignore. Okay, I do recommend you ignoring this buy and stick for the sell stops. Okay, stick for your sell stops. If this drops there giving you the sell stop, go for it. Everyone supposed to be a seller over there. Okay, any sell stop, take it. It's gonna go and break this low, so watch it. It's still better to watch for the sell than buy. It's quite a risky one, so I don't recommend you buying it. Sugar is gonna go back at the top, so 1 hour correction is what we are having currently there in the making. Okay, so 30 minutes, what is it happening? I think the sell is coming. Okay, so if this stays there, then one more sell on the sugar before we go up. Oil is struggling, probably will break the top and then it will go lower. So both UK oil and US oil, they are going higher at the previous high. Okay, so I see this one pushing back at the top before breaking lower. US 30, we may see some buy stops over there. Let it go for one more low, break the low and then one more buy. Okay, this is what can happen there during the day today. SP 500 as well, one more low and then buy over there and then sell. Okay, keep an eye there. All of them are quite similar. So same there, as you can see, we are in this structure and this can basically immediately start pushing higher. Okay, this can immediately start pushing higher, so keep an eye on it. Any break to the upside, you can try to take a buy. German 30, nothing there. Skip it. Okay, so skip it. Those who we've been with us previous week, that was a great trade, great profit. So now we don't have anything. UK 100. Let's see what the UK 100 is trying to do. It's if this stays there, going lower and going higher, then we will have a sell. Okay, back at the top and then low. This is going to be a nice sell. Euro 50, nothing there. Okay, went lower, so non-tradable for now, for today. Maybe on the Wednesday this will be tradable. Same there, non-tradable chart. Aussie 200, what we are having there, nothing yet to be traded. So there was the sell stop, nice flag over there, as we mentioned previous week. So now you can't do anything. Leave it, let it do whatever it wants to do. Same as well there it could be running flat, then we will start selling. Okay, so if this, so not breaking this high, stop there and then we can sell. Okay, only like that. Nothing there as well. And JP, it's just gone. Okay, it is just gone. If you took a sell there was a couple of great sell stops. Okay, couple of great setups was there. If you took them, great. Slowly take off your profit. It's not gonna move aggressively. So this is it, much out of the commodities and indices and forex. So let's quickly see what we are having on the crypto market. Crypto market, it's Okay, this just a second. Crypto market, it's still there. Bitcoin USD, where we are. I do not recommend everyone to buy it. Okay, I don't recommend everyone to buy because we are still in this extended movement. Okay, so we are still in this extended movement, and anytime soon this can appear. So if you really want to go for the buy, this is some old chart. What you want to see is this start pushing aggressively higher. Okay, these two breaking higher aggressively, and this move is what you can have. So sorry, missed the NDX and SPX you mentioned as possible buy and then retracement. What would be your profit target for NDX and SPX if it makes a push up today? I will show you just a second. Okay, so let me just finish that crypto and I will show you in a couple of minutes. So Bitcoin USD, like I said, if you want to go for this buy, you can go for it, but only on strong breaks to the upside. I don't see the good opportunity to take this buy. Okay, so this can just spike up and then going lower. Okay, I'm still watching this as a structure for sell. Okay, so see this one, this could struggle there and this could appear, so keep an eye there. All the buy setup needs to be taken with cautious. Okay, so watch it once you take it. Okay, just don't leave it. Okay, if you take it, don't forget on it. Please, ADA link.algo. Yeah, we will watch them now. So Ethereum USD, same there as well. This is what we were saying yesterday on the daily webinars. So what now? Are we still there? Yes, this is still a sell setup. Okay, so this can still go down. So if this gives you any sell setup, take a sell. I really recommend you watching there for the sell setups because it can draw down really. I mean, it can go drag lower really nicely. Okay, this gives you the setup and it can really nicely drag lower. Okay, this to be a structure over there. So watch it during this week. I really recommend you going for the sell rather than buys. XRP, same there. Let's see the flag and take a sell. Okay, all the crypto is looking like a sell, so this is the reason why I do not recommend you going for this buy on Bitcoin. But if you do so and if you think that you have to go for that buy, then go for it. Okay, so go for it, but be careful. Okay, don't just ignore it. It's supposed to not be ignored. The move's supposed to not be ignored. ADA, watch for sell setup. Okay, so those who are asking me for the ADA sell setup. Okay, so watch this one. Okay, maybe this is already. Okay, you're having some flag over there, so watch this to aggressively break lower. Okay, so this could be good chart to watch and drag it all the way back at the low. Okay, so now the question is, are you a spot trader or leverage trader on crypto? But if you're the leverage trader, there is the sell which is trying to appear. Okay, so this is trying to appear over there. Go for the sell, and these to be some sort of contracting flat. Okay, so let me just draw that correctly so you all know what I'm watching. So this to be a contracting flat and correction more downside, breaking this low. Okay, so ADA to watch for sell stop. So Cardano is a good sell stop. A link is there also. We've been watching it. We break the top which we were anticipating. Okay, so those who've been with us previous week, they learn a lot. Okay, so those are all the setups since previous week and you learn quite a lot over there with us. So what we are expecting there is, let's see, yeah, definitely sell stop. Let it correct, go for the sell. Okay, so 15 minute, 30 minute or 1 hour flag, it's enough there, and then you can go for the sell. Okay, so keep an eye there, watch it. I strongly recommend you watching for sell stops. There is no buy. Okay, not buying yet. Okay, I think that we will go dragging lower and then we may see some some structures for buy, but for now all of the crypto is looking like a nice sell. uh, then I'll go, it's what you're asking. Okay, so same there, a nice sell is there. Okay, this is a selling structure. We are already having some kind of the reaction over there, and if this so, and if we will get the confirmation there, this is gonna go lower. Okay, so watch it, watch for those flag before you will take a trade. It's a nice sell setup, definitely a nice sell setup. These to push down, or it can even break deeper, going deeper. Okay, so dot, you are also asking for the dot. I don't think if I have it over there. Let's see, if not, so I will add it. Okay, I will add it, just let me quickly watch the others. Same there is only a spike, and this is what you have to be cautious about always. Okay, so once you are buying it there in this sideways structure, only spike and then reverse to downside, so you can be stopped out or your entry will be really bad. And that's the reason why you have to be always cautious when you're buying at the top of the structure, because you are buying at the top of the structure. Okay, so if you see, you are buying at the top of the structure, and this is so dangerous, and that's what I don't want to see. Okay guys, you can only buy from there to the upside, not from the top. So RSR USDT, same there, a nice selling structure. All the cryptos having this sell, you see. So keep an eye, crypto can go down, whole crypto, the whole crypto, these to appear. So follow the sell flags. If no, then leave it. If so, then go for it. Okay, so easy. SNX, same there, sell setup. Okay, so quite nice sell setup. This can just go down and then it will go up, complete this big structure and then going lower. Okay, so this could be quite complicated one. You are welcome, buddy. 1 inch, same there. Okay, so this to be the corrective structure, sideways, take a sell. Dash, same there, let it correct, take a sell. LTC USDT, same there, wait these to keep on dragging lower. COTI, nothing special there. Okay, this one may be confusing, one a little bit lower. NDX, okay, so Edwin, you've been asking me about NDX. Here is it. So what you can see there, I can still the buy there. Okay, still not a sell setup. Okay, that still looks like a buy stop. If this gives us the flag over there, you can go for the buy. We will gonna go and break this top easily. Okay, there's gonna be a fast movement. But if this corrects over there, then you have to get out of the sell of the buy, and it will become a sellers. Okay, so keep an eye on it. Can it just break down? No, I don't see this kind of the movement over there coming, at least not yet. Okay, not yet. Okay, so would love to see some sell setup. VAT USDT, this one's same there, correction, sell. Luna USDT, this is gonna go turn to the downside at any time soon. We break the top, so be careful. ABT, bad momentum. Okay, so bad momentum, one more low, and then we'll go for the buy. Keep an eye. You see, all the crypto is showing that sell stop, same as well there. Correction, one more low before going up. So the whole next week I see those sells across the market on the crypto. So keep an eye, watch for those sells before you will be buying. So those who are buying only on the spot, don't buy now. It's not the time. You are buying on the wrong spot. So only for the leverage traders is the market probably next week. Okay, so this is it, much of this webinar. Do we have any questions? If so, then put it there in the chat. I can see both of chat, so feel free to ask me anything. I will answer all your questions. And what I will please you is just hit that like button on YouTube. Okay, so those who've been watching me on YouTube, please hit that like button. Okay, this will help YouTube algorithm to recommend my video to someone who is also struggling. Okay, because I can see that a lot of people have been improving from those webinars which I'm sharing with you. Okay, so a lot of people are improving their knowledge, they are learning, they are making a profit as well. So you may help to someone if you will share, or if you will at least hit that like button. This is at least what you can do. Okay, so questions, let's see, do we have any questions now? If not, then I will end the webinar there, and we will see you next Sunday. And for those who are interested to join the academy, feel free to go on the website tradewithmaster.eu and you can join our academy. You will have to pay the membership, of course. This membership is lifetime access, and you will gain the access to all the educational stuff, all the setups, and all the daily webinars that we are holding. Okay, so no question, this is good. Okay, we don't have a lot of questions. We answered all the questions during the webinar, and this is good. So we will end the webinar over there now. Okay, so traders, have a nice trading week. If you want to watch this video, feel free to rewatch it. It will be uploaded, recording will be uploaded on TradingView and on YouTube as well. So feel free to rewatch it. You will learn at least something about trading. Okay, so take care, enjoy your day, and may the profit be with you. Bye bye everyone.